He will tell you he is fine. He will smile. He will say the right things. He will carry everything quietly. But inside, there is a whole conversation he is never going to have.
To his family, he never says, "I was scared." Not because he wasn't, but because they need him to be strong, and he refuses to take that from them. He never says, "Some nights I don't know if I'm going to make it back." He never says, "When I leave, I don't look back, because if I do, I won't go." He calls home. His mother asks, "Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry." 3 words that carry the weight of everything he cannot say. To his brothers, he never says, "I need help." Because in this world, you push through. You don't stop. You don't show the crack. He never says, "I think about him every day." The one they lost, the one who isn't here anymore. He carries that name like a stone in his chest, and he never puts it down, and he never talks about it. Because everyone is carrying the same stone, and saying it out loud makes it too real. So they sit together in silence, and somehow that is enough. To the world, he never says, "Your freedom has a price, and someone paid it, and it wasn't you." He never says, "Don't thank me for my service, and then forget us the moment we stop being useful." He never says, "I gave years of my life. I gave pieces of myself I will never get back." And most days, the world doesn't even notice. Instead, he nods. He says, "Just doing my job." And he means it. That is what makes it even harder to hear. But the hardest words are the ones he never says to himself. He never lets himself say, "I am tired." Not tired like sleep, tired like years, tired like weight, tired like a man who has been strong for so long he has forgotten what rest feels like. He never lets himself say, "I am allowed to break." He never lets himself say, "What happened out there was not okay, and it is okay that it is not okay." Instead, he wakes up, puts on the face, and moves forward, because that is all he knows. Forward, always forward, even when forward feels impossible. Strength is not the absence of pain. It is carrying the pain and showing up anyway. A soldier doesn't stay silent because he has nothing to say. He stays silent because he has learned that some things are too heavy for words. So he carries it in his posture, in his eyes, in the way he never fully relaxes, in the way he always sits with his back to the wall. He will never say it out loud, but now you know.